Is Donald Trump about to make Logan Paul cool again? Logan Paul just released today that he's going to do a podcast with Donald Trump tomorrow.
Logan Paul posted the United States champion, handshake United States President, real Donald Trump, with him getting Trump to have a face-off with him. Yo, I'm scared, bro. So Logan Paul gets Trump on his podcast.
That stare down is a pretty good clip, and he also got Donald Trump to break there. It's pretty funny. Another clip came out as a lead up to this podcast.
Oh, no way. Thank you, President.
She split it up. Here's
amazing.
This is
Is this your mugshot?
yeah, can you
No way, you're a gangster.
This is what we're reduced to. You know,
No way.
Should we put it on now?
Yeah,
You know, that's
isn't it crazy though?
That's amazing.
And it sells. Well, Elvis had one, Frank Sinatra had one,
This shirt?
but we've eclipsed them. A long time ago, we've eclipsed them.
Now, Logan Paul's reputation, at least in some circles, has taken a hit as he has blocked his replies on Twitter. Like, I think he does have quite a bit of people that dislike him. A lot of that comes from the CryptoZoo scandal, which I don't really want to get into right now, but I think he took a lot of heat for that, justifiably so. He did a little bit of a refund, which I think he hasn't really gotten too much credit for. I haven't seen, but I definitely think he deserves some of the hate he's gotten for that for sure. And then the other thing would be that Dillon Danis lead up to that fight where Dillon Danis was going at his wife or fiance, showing all her past partners on social media, on Twitter, X or whatever. And I mean, a little bit of that is a little bit of a scumbag move, but definitely Logan Paul probably did get a decent amount of negative attention from that. And that probably could be part of the reason why his Twitter mentions are still blocked. But this podcast with Donald Trump, I think it will help. He or Mike Majlak or whatever also recently released that he fought with influencer Bradley Martin.
I get it.
Even if I don't always do it myself, but again, I'm working on all that shit.
Yeah. I respect you. Hope you know that.
Thank you. I respect you too, bro. For real.
Bro, well, thanks for letting that happen. Yeah. Sometimes, bro, boys gotta be boys, man.
Like, bro, yo, well, he has wrestling experience, but if you had locked in that hold or that choke.
Essentially, yeah, one hand, yeah. But still, one Brad hand is almost like a fuck.
Yo, it's just mad respect. You just didn't back down.
No, I know.
Over here.
So perhaps this fight too will help kind of build the bridge of lots of people that like Bradley Martin, even lots of the fans of Nelk, because I think there was a little bit of a beef between Nelk and Logan Paul. So I think a lot of this could be like revitalizing his image. To be clear, I don't necessarily dislike Logan Paul, but I'm not really a fan. I don't think he's a very good content creator. I find him quite egotistical, really. Maybe he'll change a little bit, but again, maybe this Trump podcast and that fight with Bradley Martin, a lot of this stuff. I mean, I would say in the last 6 months, the clips I've seen of him online, he does seem to be acting a little bit more normal, a little bit more relatable, and a little less cringe, to be honest. I found a lot of his stuff from the time I've known of him as a content creator to be like, he thinks he's kind of better than people, so maybe he's getting a little bit more relatable, a little bit more down to earth. I don't know. One final point I'll make here, and I'll put on the screen. Jason Calacanis from the All In podcast talked about this podcast coming up tomorrow between Logan Paul and Donald Trump, saying that he thinks, and he's been hearing, that it's going to be the lead up to a bunch of A-list stars coming out in support of Donald Trump. And I'd probably say Logan Paul falls into that category. He is very famous. He's got tons of followers across all social medias, his WWE career, whatever, Prime. But Jason Calacanis is saying that he thinks it's going to be a bunch more people, celebrities coming out in support of Donald Trump. I've done a video on this in the past. I believe that'll happen as well. I think Donald Trump is kind of cool now. I think in 2016, everyone was afraid of saying, everyone I think was a little bit more afraid of cancel culture. I still think that's a thing, but I think less so. And I think Donald Trump has just, to a lot of people, he's now cool. And being just far left and kind of, it almost seems like the far left is just anti-fun at this point. And to be honest, it seems like a lot of the people on the far left are just jerks. And they just want to tell everybody how to live and what they should believe in and what they shouldn't believe in. And so I think for that reason, I think the far left is not cool right now, for sure. And I hope that keeps happening, because I think a lot of that far left stuff has to go away. So maybe Donald Trump kind of has the moment to ride the cultural wave, become cool, and we'll see. Maybe a lot of A-list celebrities will come out in support of Donald Trump leading up to the election. But with that said, let me know your thoughts in the comments. You think this will help Logan Paul be cool again? Or do you think he'll still be at least decently hated online, and you think he'll have to continue to have his Twitter replies blocked. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.